Hi everyone, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy and I weighed myself this morning. I've got a feeling there was a loss there because, well, I kind of roughly know the number that I weighed first off, but that phone kind of got rid of all my messages, just deleted them all. Deleted the message app, just wiped it off. I'm sorry if you heard that. That was my stomach rumbling. I was just going to say, I'm actually really hungry this morning. Don't know why. Maybe I ate later than usual. I don't know. But sometimes when I eat late, I get really hungry when I wake up. That was a pretty loud rumble. I do have some overnight oats that I made yesterday, so I'll have them in a minute once I've done. In the meantime, if you hear anything that sounds like a drain gurgling, that would be me. What was I saying? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, I weighed myself and it is a loss, but I can't tell you how much exactly because of my phone. It's this phone that did it. Used to be my main phone and it's not very good these days for some reason. If I record it's really loud. If I record a video on it, then it messes up. If my passwords, my everything, my messages, not messages, what's it called? Notes, all decided just leave, go, delete, the whole app just gone. And there was so much on it. And the stupid thing was I'd planned on transferring them or just taking photos of it all and, you know, or writing them down. I'd planned on doing that and now I can't. I tried installing it and hoping the cloud backed it up somehow, but no. Just bear with me a sec. I've got a lot of allergies this morning. I've been sneezing and blowing and it's a blow time. Bear with me. Seriously, the scientist that gets to cure that is going to be mega rich, honestly. So I've been, in between filming my last video and this one, I've been clearing out the room, ready to get the shelves put up. I'm so excited to get them up. You know, there's going to be none of this stuff here. To be honest with you, 2 boxes of this is that really awful Skinny Food Company. 2 boxes of their rubbish products in this yarn room that don't belong here, you know. Don't belong anywhere. Belong in the bin, to be honest with you. So I've got a little update for you on the Skinny Food Company. I was approached, as everybody gets every now and then, by Trustpilot to do a review. So I did. And all of a sudden I got an email saying, you have a reply from the Skinny Food Co. I thought, oh, okay, let's have a look at this then. So I've got on there and there was this, underneath my blurb that I wrote, cataloguing the whole thing, I had this message. I think the name was Lauren, not sure. Lauren. And it said, we are very sorry to hear you've had a bad experience. I have sent you an email to resolve this. And guess what? There was no email sent to me to resolve it. I looked and I looked in my spam, looked everywhere. There's not been one email sent to resolve this. So that's a lie, isn't it? That's a lie, a blatant falsehood on Trustpilot to make it look like they're a responsible, lovely company that wants to sort out your issues when really they clearly aren't. They don't care. They just, you know, want to look good. That's all they're out for, is what it looks like. That's why if you make derogatory comments on their Facebook page, they delete you and they block you so you can't reply anymore. So, Skinny Food Company, the saga rolls on. The saga rolls on. It will never be resolved. They'll never part with a single penny they've managed to extort from me or anyone else come to that. It won't get resolved. And they'll just go from strength to strength and we'll be the little people they tread on the way. But, you know, that is life, isn't it? There's plenty of people making money off the backs of others, and that's what they do. So, to be honest with you, I'll probably just give this stuff away or throw it away. because it's just cluttering up the yarn room. I might keep 1 or 2 bits, maybe, we'll see. I wasn't that fussed about their products, to be honest. Their syrups are disgusting. If you're ever tempted to buy them, don't. They're really, really vile. And it is impossible to get the right amount. You know, with most things, you can say a teaspoon of the product is like a teaspoon of sugar. So you know, not this. It doesn't matter what you do, it's judged wrong. Because it's that horrible, sweet, sickly, saccharine taste that you get afterwards. It's just disgusting. The coffee whitener, I did use it for a little while, but I don't drink coffee often enough, and it's probably off. Although I do have 2 more in those boxes. They repeated the order 3 times. And there's a few like essence in there that I've not used. I've not had any reason to. I've not made anything. And some bread mix, which if I don't like it, I'm stuck with another 2 boxes of it. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. In a way, I wish I'd ordered the skinny ketchup, because at least Gemma's used that and she thinks it's pretty good stuff. But other than that, to be honest with you, none of it's pretty good stuff. It all contains polyols, which are alcohol sugars that stall your weight loss. Whatever diet you're on, you're meant to just avoid them like the plague. So, you know. And most of these, it's quite interesting. Yesterday, Gemma bought what she thought were, and it wasn't the Skinny Food Co, it was a different one, a Skinny Cookie Company or something. And she bought a pack of, inside the pack were little bags of Maryland cookies type of thing, you know, chocolate chip cookies, and they were skinny ones. So, as luck would have it, she had a packet of actual Maryland cookies minis in the cupboard, which Tyler eats. So we went and compared them, skinny one and that one. And the skinny one tasted okay. It was a little more dense, less crumbly, less biscuit-like. Cookie-like, should I say, for you guys across the pond. But the Maryland one, you all know what they like. Taste-wise, not bad comparison. But when you look at the pack, the skinny one had 1 single calorie less. 1 in the bag, not per biscuit. In the bag. 1 single calorie less and 1 single carb. And that's enough to call it a skinny. When the other one, there's just nothing in it, you know, nothing. Ridiculous. And they call it skinny. So you just got to beware. Just beware of what they say and compare the packaging. And it was just, you know, you might as well just enjoy the actual Maryland cookies rather than go out, buy something that you believe is doing you good, or that you've cut down on. It's really rubbish. I found this a long time ago with, when I did Weight Watchers and early days of Slimming World, when they all give you, like when you go to the meetings, there's all the products that they sell, and you can pick up maybe one of their bars, and you look and it says 2 points or 2 sins, and then you look at a Kit Kat 2 finger and it's got 1 more, and you think, I'd rather enjoy the Kit Kat. You know, I'd rather enjoy the real sweetie than have that and have like 1 point less. So it's just stupid, really. But that, at least a point is something like 40 calories. This was 1 1 calorie, 1 carb per pack, you know, not even per biscuit. So just watch the packaging. If you're on a diet and you're tempted to buy these skinny things, you know, just watch it, because they're not. Half the time they're not. And if they are, like this company, and you buy it online, then just make sure, whatever you do, that you tick the box that says you don't want it as a subscription. See, when you get like Fabletics, I had the same thing with them. At least you have to opt and choose that you do want that. But this one, they take it as read that you do, and you have to opt that you don't. And their site is the most confusing piece of rubbish I've ever had the misfortune to go on. So just watch it. Watch what you do with these charlatan companies. They're not good. So that's my little rant about them over. But I'm going to put up another trust. It's not. Just going to carry on. I'm going to put up another Trustpilot review highlighting the fact that they lied about getting in touch with me and that they haven't emailed me. And so it's complete rubbish that they care about the... So that they need to really watch what they do, don't they? Because now they're going to get another one that's derogatory. If they'd just put my problem right in the first place, they would have had positive reviews. One of them, the syrup wouldn't, but, you know, their company might. But now they've had a catalogue of negative views. And that's just one person. That's a million times over. Well, thousands. Maybe a million. Anyway, so I'm going to stop moaning. Today, I've got some noodles to eat, which Gary made me yesterday. I didn't eat them because I ate the last bit of my tuna bake. A lot of people have given me some positive feedback on that tuna pasta bake. It is one that I made for many years, and I change it up every now and then, put little bits in, take little bits out, and it's one of those things that you can just bung in. You bung it in and see, and it's really, really yummy. I always end up putting an extra can of tuna in towards the end because it does go, you know, sort of pitters away, you know. But if you get the chunkier, if you're lucky that when you open your tin you've got chunky tuna. This doesn't seem to be that way at the moment. It seems to be all kind of like flakes. But sometimes you get a nice big chunk and it stays kind of meaty, if that's the right word. Fishy. You know what I mean. Got to blow again. Hang on a second. I really thought my allergy pills would kick in by now, but they're not. Anyway, so dinner-wise, I have no idea what I'm making or having today. Don't think there's anything even out of the freezer. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just have soup today because, you know, I really need it for my throat, really. And I have 8 tins, which I still haven't used. So I could maybe have my noodles and soup later on. It's probably a good plan. I have some rolls that I need to, can make into there. Ciabatta rolls, have my soup, which softens it up so it's not so hard on the throat and all that. So anyway, I'm going to get off, upload this. And I just tell you, I've really noticed lately that my SlimChats are longer than my Rocks chats. I don't quite know why that is, but probably because I can rant about the skinny coming. No. Anyway, bye for now. Stay safe. Take care. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing a live stream later on this evening. But if I do, keep your eyes open for that and you're welcome to join. Bye for now, everyone.